What's up, everybody? You already know who it is. This is DripGodDero, and I'm back at you guys with another bang. So, in today's video, we will be talking about the final playoff series that will come on today between the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, y'all already know that I am a Lakers fan, but this one gonna be hard for me. I'm gonna keep it real. This one gonna be hard for me, man. I'm gonna just keep it a band. But I ain't gonna give y'all my prediction just yet. Hey, if you do enjoy the content, you already know what to do. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the motherfucking channel. I appreciate all you guys' support on the videos. And let's switch over and let's get right into it. Alright, so as you guys can see, I do have the play-in tournament pulled up, and like I said, this gonna be a hard video for me to make. I'm gonna keep it real, but I'm a real dude, I'm a realist. And y'all see the matchup. We got the Denver Nuggets at number 2, the number 2 seed, and we got the Lakers at number 7. Now, we will take a look at the Denver Nuggets regular season schedule to see how they fared against the Los Angeles Lakers, and then after that we'll take a look at their stats and the Lakers stats, and then I'll give my personal opinion on who I feel like will win or lose. So let's get into it, man. So their very first game was the motherfucking Lakers, and the Lakers got whooped, man. They got whooped. Jokic scored 29 points and 13 rebounds. So hey, Jokic pretty much cooked. So currently Denver is 1-0 against the Lakers. Let's keep scrolling through this until we find the Lakers again, man. Let's continue to scroll through until we see the Lakers again. Alright, so we found the second game. It looks like they won again. 114-106. Murray balled out. He had 29 points. Jokic had 13 rebounds, and Murray had 11 assists. So currently they're 2-0 against the Los Angeles Lakers. Third game, it looks like they won again, 124-114. Jokic scored 35 points, 10 rebounds, and Murray had 11 assists. So currently they're 3-0 against the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's see if they ran into him one more time. It doesn't look like they ran into him one more time. So currently, just based on the regular season, it looks like the Denver Nuggets went 3-0 against the Los Angeles Lakers. Now let's take a look at the injury report for both teams. So when it comes to the Denver Nuggets, let's see what they working with, man. So it looks like Colin Gillespie is out, and besides that, it looks like Vlatko Kensar is out as well for the full season. So those players, they shouldn't really affect the Denver Nuggets in any way. I'm gonna keep it real. Now let's look at the Los Angeles Lakers injury report. Y'all see it, man. Christian Wood is out for game 1. Jared Vanderbilt is out for game 1. Cam Reddish is out for game 1. LeBron James is day-to-day for game 1, so we don't even know if he's going to play or not. And Anthony Davis is also day-to-day for game 1, so we don't know if he's going to play or not. So things looking bleak. I'm gonna keep it a band. Things looking bleak. Now let's switch over, take a look at Denver Nuggets stats, so that we can see how good this team has been offensively and defensively. So when it comes to points per game, they're 14th out of 30th, so middle of the pack with that. When it comes to their offensive rating, they're 5th out of 30th, so top 10 offense. When it comes to opponents' points per game, they're 6th out of 30th. So that's pretty good, top 10 in that category. And defense, they're 8th out of 30th. So they have a top 10 offense and defense. Just pretty good, man. Just pretty good. Of course, they got Michael Malone as the coach. He's definitely a great coach. Brought them to a championship last year. So you don't really have too many complaints in regards to that. Now let's scroll down and take a look at the players, man. Let's take a look at the players and the team stats. So you see they're number 1 when it comes to 2-point attempts and 7 when it comes to their 2-point percentage. So they're just efficient in the paint, man. Also, when it comes to the 3-point line, they don't shoot that many threes. They're 30th at 3-point attempts, but even though they're 30th at 3-point attempts, they shoot the 3 very well. As you guys can see, they're top 10 when it comes to their 3-point percentage. So overall, they're just very efficient. Another thing is that they don't turn over the ball that much. As you can see, they're 5th when it comes to turnovers. So that means that they actually don't turn the ball over that much. So that's definitely something else that's pretty good. Now, let's go down to the players. This team is pretty healthy overall, man. Nikola Jokic. When it comes to the players that will be the key players for this team, I got Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, man. I think it's obvious. Come on. I'm going to just keep it real with Nikola Jokic. We don't got nobody on the Lakers to defend him. I feel like he's going to be a problem offensively. Oh, man. He could do everything, man. He could pass the ball fairly well, 9 assists per game, and 12 rebounds per game as well. So he dominating on the boards, and he giving you 26. Another thing is free throw attempts. He averaging 5 free throws a game, so that's pretty good as well. And the thing that I'm definitely worried about is the AD matchup against Nikola Jokic. AD tends to get cooked by Nikola Jokic, in my opinion, just because he just a little too small, a little too thin for a player like Nikola Jokic. Jokic just tends to bully him in a sense. And then if AD does lock up on him, he always can pass it to the open player. So I definitely think Nikola Jokic is going to be a problem. Another problem will be Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, he's just too good offensively, man. It's hard to really slow him down when you got a player like Nikola Jokic that you're trying to game plan around, Jamal Murray shooting 42% from 3 on 6 attempts, and his field goal percentage is 48%. So overall, having a pretty good year. Another thing that is underrated about him as well is that he could pass the ball very well. 6.5 assists. So it's just like, man, it's hard to really guard this team. When it comes to the role players, they got good role players. Christian Braun, he's been having a great season so far, 38% from 3 on 2 attempts, plays great defense. You got Aaron Gordon and KCP, they're pretty good 3-and-D players. Aaron Gordon, he only shooting 29% from 3, but he could definitely slow down a player like LeBron. Not stop him, but slow him down. So I'm going to keep it real. Things looking bleak. But, hey, let's switch over to the Lakers so that we can just do a quick breakdown on them. So when it comes to the Lakers, y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. The coach is Darvin Ham. When it comes to points per game, they're 6 out of 30, so top 10 in points. When it comes to their offensive rating, they're 15th out of 30, so not top 10 in that. When it comes to opponents' points per game, they're 23rd out of 30, and when it comes to defensive rating, they're 16th out of 30. So the only thing that's looking good is that they score a lot of points, but other than that, defense is not too great. Offense overall is not too great, and opponent's points per game is not too great. So that's something you don't want to see. One thing to note is the pace. They are 4th when it comes to pace, but can you really push the pace when you're playing a team in the Denver Nuggets that doesn't necessarily turn over the ball that much? So I think that's going to be a problem. How can you get to that pace if the team doesn't turn the ball over, the opposing team doesn't turn the ball over that much? So let's look at the stats, man. When it comes to field goal percentage, they're actually 2nd, so that's pretty good, man. That's definitely pretty good. But they're 22nd when it comes to field goal attempts. Now, when it comes to 2-point attempts, they're 7th in the league, and 2-point percentage, they're 6th. So this team does get in the paint a lot. When it comes to their 3-point attempts, they're 28th, and 3-point percentage, they're 8th. So overall, they're decent when it comes to just their efficiency overall. And when it comes to personal fouls, they're number 1. So that actually means that they don't foul too often. So that's pretty good right there, man. That's pretty good. They actually don't foul too often. That's something you want to see when it comes to this team. Now, let's scroll down. I think the most important players in this series will be LeBron and D'Lo. Now, the reason I say those 2 players is just because, of course, LeBron, he is an MVP caliber player. I know he's getting older, but overall, he is one of those players that can change the trajectory of a series. We done seen him do it time and time again. We seen him do it in the finals against Golden State a couple of years back. So he definitely has that power to flip everything on his head, even the thing that we all think is inevitable. So that's why I say he's definitely one of the pieces that is very important, that he performs. Now, when it just comes to his stats, he's been having a pretty solid year. 7 rebounds per game, 8.3 assists. Efficiency is pretty good. 54% field goal percentage on 41% from the 3. So overall, pretty good. D'Angelo Russell, we need him to show out. He's shooting 41% on 7 threes per game, which is great. And 45% field goal percentage. 6.3 assists, which is nice. We need him to show out. I think another key piece will be, can Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell guard Jamal Murray? Me personally, I think they're going to struggle with that. But, hey, that's to be seen. Also, Rui Hachimura, can he step up, man? Lately, he's been stepping up in these regular season games. Can he continue to step up in this game? He's been shooting 42% from 3 on 3 attempts, which is nice. 53% field goal percentage. So, yeah, he been playing very well overall. So, with that being said, that's just my thoughts. To just wrap everything up, what do I think? Who do I think will win this series? Who do I think will lose this series? In my opinion, I think it's about to possibly be a sweep, man. And that sweep will be for the Lakers. I think the Lakers might get swept. Just from what I done seen, it looks like the Denver Nuggets just have the Lakers number. I don't know what it is, but just from what I done seen over these past 2 to 3 years, the Denver Nuggets, they got the Lakers number. And I think due to that, it's going to be a sweep. Also, we don't know if LeBron and AD are even going to play in the first game. So, yeah, that's what I think. I think it'll be a sweep. Denver got it. Hey, this coming from a Lakers fan. I'm just being realistic. But, hey, if you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Like the motherfucking video. Comment on the motherfucking video. Subscribe to the motherfucking channel. Turn on notifications and all that good stuff. And I'm out. Peace.